je pense que le Pacifique Sud a un bel avenir. Après, il va falloir bien le gérer, il ne faut pas prendre la grosse tête et il faut surtout le protéger d'un point de vue environnement, sociétal, enfin tout ça. Mais si c'est bien fait, si c'est bien réfléchi, ça peut être un formidable havre de loisirs, de repos, de découverte et vraiment lâcher prise par rapport à ce qu'on disait au départ, un lieu de vie, quoi.
When you're in the visitor industry, you are able to touch millions of visitors a day. And you imagine over a year how many guests are able to take away from their vacation not only a fantastic memory, but also take the education and the message that you want them to remember and take back. We like to engage our guests with conservation, and that is the best way for them to have a fabulous memory of their vacation. We have a wonderful program called Ozone, which stands for Outrigger Zone. And Outrigger Zone, or Ozone, is all about coral conservation in iconic tropical locations that Outrigger is located at. We also have a wide variety of true sustainable programs that we do at our different properties when it comes to recycling, energy conservation, water conservation, and also growing our own food and having farm-to-table food in a lot of our restaurants. Ozone, which stands for Outrigger Zone, is our global conservation effort to save and protect coral reef systems in tropical destinations. We know that around the world, coral reefs are dying at an alarming rate. 60% of the coral reef systems around the world are endangered. It is a very scary situation on a global basis. Knowing that Outrigger Resorts is located in many of these iconic tropical destinations where these beautiful reefs are located, we knew it was a perfect opportunity for Outrigger to create a global conservation platform to help with the coral reef systems in the iconic island destinations that we're located. So each program is different depending on the location. What we try to do in a really wide breadth in each location is to raise awareness, to give a guest experience, and also to support the nonprofit group that is helping save the coral reef systems in those locations.
Once again, this is really important this day and age. So we have a coral planting program with our activities team. So we're building fish houses. We've just replanted a giant clam, which is a wonderful, the clams filter the water on the reef, make it clean water, but also what they do is attract a lot of fish to it. So for all our guests that are going out there snorkeling and diving, you know, they've got a wonderful plethora of reef, coral reef and marine life to see. We also, as I was saying earlier, you know, we've initiated a lot of clean-up campaigns with all the local schools, and my goal is to really try and get rid of the plastic bag. That's what we're working on. So I've actually got legislation going through government at the moment where they're going to ban the plastic bags in our local town, so that when people go shopping there, they have to take, you know, a biodegradable tote or something like that to use.
Alors déjà, le lagon est inscrit au patrimoine mondial de l'UNESCO depuis 2008, et donc autour de ça il y a eu une véritable dynamique. Donc il y a 6 sites inscrits, et donc dans ces 6 sites il y a eu des comités de gestion participatifs qui ont été mis en place, donc où ont été associés tous les différents usagers de la mer, en fait, de la mer et des zones tampons. Ce qu'on appelle les zones tampons, c'est une bande terrestre, pour définir des plans de gestion pour garantir l'intégrité du site, des sites inscrits auprès de l'UNESCO, donc éviter le blanchiment des coraux, etc. Et que tous les usagers des biens inscrits s'entendent et participent justement à la préservation de ce site. Donc il y a vraiment des démarches engagées, il y a un code d'éco-citoyenneté, il y a un guide pour de la bonne utilisation du lagon, donc ne pas pêcher, ne pas ramasser des coquillages, enfin il y a tout un tas de choses pour justement garantir, préserver l'environnement qui est notre support en fait, qui est notre outil de travail pour le tourisme.
There are small steps that we can do. One of the things that we focus on is encouraging our guests to wear reef-safe or reef-friendly sunscreen. Just that one little act, everyone can help with the issues of the coral reef system.
It starts with, typically in marketing it's an awareness. We call that the inspiration phase. And then you move from inspiration to consideration and research and all the standard ways you move yourself down a funnel. So we're there at the top of the funnel. Obviously, it all relates down to the conversion part of the funnel, but that's where we want it to go. But.
La province sud a aussi, depuis pas très longtemps, en fait, depuis le milieu de cette année, a proposé en fait à des prestataires de services d'être nos ambassadeurs du lagon. Donc là aussi, encore une charte des ambassadeurs du lagon qui, pour leurs clients, donc demain pour leurs touristes, même presque aujourd'hui, sont dans cette éco-citoyenneté pour dire on ne ramasse pas les coquillages, on ne pêche pas tel poisson, et d'expliquer un peu ce lagon calédonien, cette zone, pour que les gens la respectent, pour qu'on soit encore là, dans des centaines et des milliers d'années, pour pouvoir préserver nos générations futures.
Also, each outrigger resort is on the beach. And we know that with no reef, you have no beach. No beach, you have no tourism. And in many of these small island communities, tourism is one of the key economic drivers to that community. On top of the reef and the beach being part of the economy, the reef is very important for an island community for giving it its food with all the fishing that it has there. And a reef also gives protection to an island, helps protect it from large storm systems.